Hey, what's up? In this video, we're gonna talk about one simple habit you can practice. This one simple habit is gonna help you eat less food and have an easier time losing weight. And this simple habit can be done using 5 simple steps. Just stay until the end of the video and I'm gonna show you a free quick start guide that shows you what to eat once you master this habit. And secondly, it's going to tell you about one thing that you do every day, that you probably do every day, that's zapping all of your chances of losing any weight. Stay until the end to learn about this. So anyway, let's get back to the secret. This one simple secret is eat slow. I know it sounds way simpler than you thought it was going to be, but it really is just eat slow. What's so special about eating slow? Well, let's get to what most people do when they start their fitness journey. Most people skip over a bunch of steps, get straight to meal prep, straight to the what to eat without learning the how to eat. If you forget all of everything you ever learned about fitness and nutrition, and just remember this one simple thing, this would be it. Eat slow. How slowly should you be eating? You want to take at least 20 minutes to eat your food. Now, I'm talking about a calm 20 minutes. I'm not talking about 20 minutes where you try to fit in as much food as possible. You want to consciously try to eat slow. So how slow should you be eating? You want to take at least 20 minutes to eat your food. What is so special about 20 minutes? Well, it takes at least 20 minutes for your brain to realize that you're full or satisfied. That's how long it takes your gut to kind of get those juices flowing. Next, so what does eating slow do for you? It helps you feel fuller, it helps you digest your food better, and it helps you eat less calories. Now I'm going to tell you the 5 simple steps to eat less food, eat slower, and have an easier time losing weight. In 5 simple steps. Throughout all of these 5 steps, you want to ask yourself 2 simple questions. Or 3, 2 or 3, but you want to go through this question line. Am I still hungry? If you're still hungry, then you can eat more food. How satisfied am I? If your satisfaction level on a scale of 1 to 10 is a 7 or 8, that usually means you're satisfied. If you get all the way to 10, 10 would be you're stuffed and you're full. If you got all the way to 10, it probably means you are stuffed. So you want to stop eating when you get to around 7 or 8 on the satisfaction scale. Now, the first question, am I hungry? Even before you start eating or while you're eating something, am I hungry? Do you have any actual physical signs of hunger? Do you have stomach pangs? Do you feel tired? Do you feel a little bit dizzy? Those are probably physical signs that you want to eat something. But if you don't have any physical signs of being hungry, are you eating because you're bored? Are you eating because you're stressed? Or some other emotional reason that you're eating? If you're eating for emotional reasons, that's a separate video, but I'm going to create another video for what to do in that case. So, let's get to step 1. Step 1 is set a timer for 20 minutes. Why 20 minutes? We talked about this earlier, because it's going to take you at least 20 minutes to realize that you're full and satisfied. It can be your phone, a clock, your watch. Let's not overcomplicate this. Just set a timer for 20 minutes. So, we're on to step 2. Let's keep this energy going. So what you want to do in step 2 is you want to find yourself a phone app. There are several phone apps out there. You have, it's called Eating Slowly and Watch Me Eat. Those are just 2 examples of apps you can use. So the thing I like about apps is that it kind of makes it a lot easier to begin the habit of eating slow if you're new to it. There's questions that it asks you. It sets a timer. You can do choose per bite. For every bite of food, chewing helps you count. All these apps, there's several. You can go to Android, use your phone, just search for a few and find the one that works for you. These are 2 that I'm just talking about here. So that's step 2, just find an app, and you want to do anything that's going to make this process a little bit easier. So, step number 3. You want to play some calming music. You want to remove all distractions. You want all of your focus and attention to be on what you're eating and how you're eating it. But you want to create a calm environment, because a lot of times when we sit down and we watch TV and when there's a lot going on, we can just mindlessly eat our food. It's the reason why the movie industry sells so much popcorn at the movie theater. They know exactly what they're doing, because while you're watching that movie, not paying attention and focusing on what's going on the screen, you're not really paying that much attention to how much food you're putting in your mouth. So the reason you want to remove all distractions is so that you can focus on your food and you won't have that situation going on when you start eating. So let's move on to the next step, which is step number 4. So now that we're on step number 4, here's what you want to do. You want to put your fork down or your sandwich down, whatever it is you're eating down. You want to put your fork down in between bites. You want to count to 30 seconds. You want to set a number of chews for how many chews you're eating your food. This is the part that probably is going to require a little bit of effort if you're not used to doing this. So if you eat your food like this and you just shovel food in your mouth one after the other, haven't seen too many people eat that way, but let's slow it down a little bit. But if you don't pause in between your bites, you just want to take a conscious effort to literally put your fork down, chew your food, give it at least 20 or 30 seconds before you take the next bite. Yeah, just slow it down. So let's move on to step number 5. So you finally reached step 5. Step 5 is something very simple. You want to drink things that don't have calories in it. This could be tea or water. Now, I want to give you a special note. You may not get all of this right in the first week or the second week. It may take you some time to master this. But just pick one meal that you know that you can have some quiet time. Just practice with one meal. It doesn't have to be all. You can work your way up to it. Once you practice with one meal, you may get into a situation where you get to 20 minutes and you feel satisfied, but maybe you feel hungry an hour or 2 later, or maybe an hour later, or maybe 30 minutes later. That's okay, because you still probably have some food left. Your body is just learning to kind of adjust itself. You're listening to your own internal body signals to tell you when you can stop eating. And if you're not used to doing this, it's going to take time for your body for you to get the amount of food on your plate correct and to get the pacing right. So don't be too hard on yourself. Those are 5 simple steps you can use to eat less food and have an easier time losing weight. So I just told you how to eat slow. I gave you 5 simple steps. I told you that eating slow helps you eat less food and helps you lose weight without much effort. After you got all that down, do you actually know what foods to eat, what exercises to do, And do you know about one simple thing that you probably are doing every day that is totally zapping all of your chances of losing weight? I tell you about all of this in my free Quick Start Guide in the description below. In this Quick Start Guide, you just download the guide. I tell you all about what to eat, when to eat, where to eat it, how to exercise, and what exercises make the most difference. Download this report and I'll send you an email on how you can get a free coaching session from me. I just want to get you started on your fitness journey. I will see you in the next. I'm Coach Ron, founder of Ron Yorrick Fitness. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe.